There is some doubt out there now about the second shot. On page 40 of your 198-page report, you say this about the second shot. The administration will end the policy of holding back significant levels of doses that will accelerate the supply available now to the American public to continue ensuring second dose availability on the timeline recommended by the FDA. The administration will hold back a smaller reserve and will closely monitor development, production, and release of vaccines to use the Defense Production Act as needed to ensure adequate supply. That seems to be the spot in these 198 pages where people are supposed to find their confidence that the second dose will be there. If I was waiting for my second dose right now, Ron, I don't find the specificity in there that I'd hope to see.
Well, Lawrence, I disagree with that. I think that what you see in that report is our commitment to make sure that the supply will be adequate so that people who got their first shot will get their second shot. Look, because the previous administration fell so far behind on giving first shots, frankly, it's sad. We don't need as many second shots this month as we should. And so we have more vaccine to get people their first shots this month. And as production ramps up, we'll be able to get people their second shots when they need them in February, March, and so on. We've got a very carefully coordinated program with the vaccine manufacturers to increase production and to stay on track to get everyone the first shots and then the second shots when they need them. And Lawrence, it's more complicated than that. And I should say in a way that should be reassuring to people. One of the orders that the president signed today was to use the Defense Production Act to ramp up the production of a very specific kind of syringe that allows us now to get 6 doses of the vaccine out of a vial instead of 5. And that DPA authority and getting those syringes made actually increases our supply effectively 20% as soon as those syringes are available.
On page 46 of the report, you seem to achieve something that Republicans have refused to do legislatively and that the previous administration refused to do, and that is funding to help the localities, cities, counties that are trying to administer this, that have absolutely zero budget for this. And it looks like you're using Medicaid funding to do that. It says you're going to use the federal Medicaid assistance percentage method to do it, yeah. Which means you will not need a legislative appropriation of money to do this. This will automatically come out of Medicaid funds.
That's right, Lawrence. And first of all, some of the money to do this was indeed passed by Congress in that bill that happened right before Christmas, that passed the Congress right before Christmas, was signed ultimately by President Trump. And we think we have enough funds to get going on this program. We're going to need more help from Congress. I mean, you heard the President of the United States when he was president-elect last week stand up and address the country in prime time and make the case for what we call the American Rescue Package. And a big part of that package is funding the next steps we'll need to pay for more vaccine rollouts after the first few months, to pay for more help for the states to reach the hard-to-reach people. So we've got some funds to get us through this month, next month, into March, but we need action by Congress now in the next few weeks to make sure we're funding the rest of the vaccine rollout through the spring and on into the summer.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.